wondering if we can talk about the bit of a divide amongst truck drivers. You know, we've got a huge influx of Indians. Well, they've been around for a while now, but there are quite a few Indian drivers, and they do make up a fair percentage of the truck drivers around Australia. Many times you can hear people yelling at Indians because they've made a mistake. And anyway, so during this trip I have asked a few of the Indians what do they think? What do they think is the reason that I guess they run into trouble? And well, they've all acknowledged that yes, it's their lack of experience. They don't know or don't have the experience that older people or people who've been doing it for a while. So they have come across from their country and they've got the job and they're away. So I asked them the second question, which is quite important too. If they had some trouble and they saw an Australian, would they feel comfortable approaching them and say, hey, look, I'm not sure about this, are you able to help me? And they, unfortunately, they all said no, they wouldn't feel comfortable, which is quite sad, because what would normally happen then would be that they would they would blunder along and possibly mess it up, and possibly in a big way too. So I wonder, is it possible that we change the culture and we somehow try to help them? Now in the comments, I want all sorts of opinions. I want to know from you guys what you think is the problem. Do you think it's experience? If it's experience, are we able to help them? Or more to the point is, would you help them? Because I have heard in another video I made some time ago that they have offered to help Indians, and they've been told, you know, basically to just get out of here, I'm okay. I guess you're always going to have that, aren't you? So, yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys, and I will respond to all of you, so do comment and tell us what you think we can do. Because I would be really interested in trying to help us all work together better, and I guess more to the point, you know, have us out here on the road without the fear of somebody running into you or doing something wrong. Now, this doesn't always just apply to Indians, does it? Because, well, sometimes Australians, Westerners, wherever you're from, doesn't really matter, they may think that they know it all, and that's a really dangerous attitude to have as well. In our company, we are blessed to, you know, have a lot of older people. They're very experienced, and you know, if you ask them a question about something, they're probably going to know the answer. They know how to correctly tie down, chain down, strap, however you know, whatever you've got to do. But you're always going to have that person that thinks they know it all, and they're going to listen to other suggestions. We do have one in our company that's like that, and we all know who he is. I don't know why or who taught him, but we all strap down, chain down the same way, but this one person will undo our load and redo it, and sometimes they'll redo it wrong. It's just in a way that is now going to hold the load less, or not so, not in the best way to restrain the load anyway. I don't know why he does that, but that's just what he does, and you know, he cannot be told otherwise. He knows how to do it, and that's how you do it. So I guess to have the attitude where you just, you know, you're open to hearing other ways of doing it. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a hero. I don't know everything, but I'm certainly open to hearing other ways of doing it. And if someone's got another way, because I won't say it's a better way, but it may be a better way, I'll listen to what they've got to say, then I'll weigh it up. Is that going to work for me? Do I think it's going to work better? And I'll tell you what, some young people have shown me things to, you know, how to do something, and I've gone and adopted their way because I like their way better. And maybe they were taught by somebody, you know, with lots of experience. So that young person, even though they don't have many years of experience, has been able to impart into someone else. Me, being someone who has more years of experience than him. So anyway, getting back to the original point, how can we better help the Indians, especially if they feel uncomfortable approaching us and asking for advice how they can do it. Now, one of the Indians suggested, and I like his suggestion, and he said, oh, you know, sometimes if I don't know how to do something, I might Google for it or watch a video. And I thought, well, there's an idea. Maybe I could make some videos and showing them how to do things, and then at least there's something. If they're not sure how to do it, maybe I've made a video on it and they can check it out. And well, that's not a bad idea too. But you know, it'll take a while to do it. But you know, I want us to be able to all go to work and enjoy our job. It's no good when you go to work and you don't like who you work with. Yeah, that's pretty bad. If you can go to a job, and so we're out on the open highway, as you can see, look at this beautiful bush. This is my favourite kind of area. Just in case if you're wondering, I'm in WA, and I've just come into WA from South Australia. So we're heading to Majura, where I'm going to go and get my bangers and mash, my favourite sausages and veg. Beautiful. Oh. Anyway, so I enjoy my job and I enjoy the people I work with, but you may not. But it doesn't always have to be that way. And if we can help our fellow truckies, maybe everyone is going to enjoy our job better, feel safer on the road, and well, everyone's happier. I love this industry, and I want this industry to be better. I want it to be great again. And yes, I also acknowledge a part of the reasons that people leave this industry or hate the industry is the so-called NHVR, RMS, Department of Transport, you know, the compliance sections. You know, they can appear not to work with us very well. So yeah, it can be very bad. So look at this keen runner. Anyway, so suggestions: how do we make our industry better? What can we do? And I'd like to see if we can implement or get things happening so we can be happy again and return to enjoying it, you know, feeling safe on our road and feeling good about truck driving. So there you go. I guess this will be just a short video, and no edits or anything on this video. It's just straight upload, and just let us know what you think, because it's important to you, me, the families and everybody involved in the transport industry. So in the comments, do let us know what you think, and let's see if we can get some change into our great industry. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and thanks for commenting. Do hit the like button, and I'll see you shortly.